So I'm going to call this video Durianrider inspired this video, alright? People might say, Peddling Raw, I thought you hated Durianrider. Look, where's the focus, alright? I might dislike something that somebody says sometimes, and if I want to say something about it, I will. If I don't, I'll keep my thoughts to myself, and I won't, alright? He made a video earlier about YouTube, and, you know, start a YouTube channel, okay? Start a YouTube channel, because there's no better way to get your message across than on YouTube, alright? And like, people that are even saying, like, I thought you hated so-and-so, don't even think about that. Like, where's the focus in your life, alright? Yes, I come out with stuff. Yes, I say things. Do I mean everything I say? No, not all the time. Can I man up and apologise to people? Yes, I can. Like, I had, like, a bit of a thing going on. It wasn't a road rage incident, but I was talking to someone the other day who cut me up on my bike. It wasn't even war of the words, we were just talking back and forth. Yes, I was kind of polite, so was he, like, you know? It was like, point being is like, don't carry things that happen to you or things that you say around with you for any length of time, you know? Because that stuff can rot in your soul, okay? Just kind of forget about it and move on. I was thinking about a comment that someone made on one of my videos, and I was saying about, like, messages and stuff. Does every video have to have, like, a message as such? I kind of think so, but, like, literally, like, I don't really have to say vegan or health and fitness or anything. Hold up. Or scooters. Oh, yeah. It's like I don't even have to say anything about really anything in my videos, because people know that, like people perhaps know who I am, what I'm about. Read the description for links that can, you know, fill your knowledge box up a bit more. But I'm vegan and I ride a bike, and I'm doing it, alright? So if I can do it, so can you. You can get stuck in, like, what other people's vlogs are. Like, people can put vlogs and put music to them and do their daily life vlogs and stuff. I find that pretty interesting to watch. But I do like to see and hear people talk kind of uplifting and kind of motivational to others, alright? What can I share today? Well, actually, I just made a video a minute ago and upload that as well. But, like, go out and ride a bike. Like, go and ride a bike. Most places are near countryside, I guess. Unless you're, like, right bang in the centre of the city. It can kind of be a bit difficult to... I mean, but, you know, you can find a space somewhere. Most cities now, they've got, like, cycle paths or canal towpath places. Or basically, there's somewhere you can go and ride a bike, isn't there? Alright? Even if you've got to, like, do loops or something. If you're not happy with that, go in the gym and go on a hamster wheel or something. But get out on the bike and just do that. You don't even have to, like, do anything special. Do you like think things like, you know, you can't do what I'm doing or whatever? Like, it's just an iPhone. This is an old iPhone 4S, okay? And if you're just getting into riding a bike or something, that's the thing, see. Like, I've been riding bikes a long time, 15, 20 plus years or something, alright? I mean, road bikes and that, not so long, but my point being is, save the spider, can we see the little spider? Point being is, if you're just starting out, like when I started out my YouTube channel, like vegan lifestyle, because I found Dan McDonald on YouTube and that, alright? You know, there's without a doubt that I've kind of helped inspire and help people by just being on here, alright? And I don't mean like I want to be stood up on a pedestal thinking like I'm the shit or something, you know. It's not about that, all right? Do you know how difficult, right, or how hard it was for me to actually get on here and do this? I don't know who's watching. Anyone could be watching. People could be taking the piss or laughing at me, whatever. I don't care. All I do care about is, right, is that you're making your better choices daily with what you eat and what you're actually doing and what you're thinking to help improve your life, all right? If you've got shit going on in your life and problems and things like that, then why, you know? And people go through like months, if not years, dealing with all this bullshit all the time. Everything's so complicated now, isn't it? You know, they try and complicate things more than they are. If you've got, like, say, an internet supplier or something, you're constantly bombarded, aren't you, all over the place that someone else is supplying it better, you know. And then you might go over to them, and next minute it's water providers and electrical providers and insurance for this, insurance for that, you know? So much fucking shit going on all the time. Look at it, it's basic, isn't it? Air, water, being outdoors, moving. People might say you're talking shit, Justin, but look, when you break it down, think about your fundamental needs, you know? Like what you actually need every day. Like I said before, and I don't really forget what I say, I think about a lot of things, but I don't spend too long thinking about things, you know? I think about things and I process that, and then, like, you know, but I do think it's good to think about stuff. Don't get me wrong, like, how many people think anymore? They're kind of like told what to do and other people are thinking for them, right, you know? Constant smash with, like, magazines, news, TV programs, programming, you know? It's like, where have we gone wrong, like, you know? Like, you could say I'm using this phone now, like, it's an electronic device, you know? But I'm making the most of that to my advantage to be able to get a message across. Could I easily, like, totally go off grid and forget all this shit? Yes, I could, alright, but it is increasingly getting more difficult to do that. But I know when to, like, leave it alone. I can take a break from it rather than keep looking at my iPhone screen all the time. I stopped to make this video now, but like for 2-3 hours today, I stopped and got a drink earlier. My phone was in my back pocket, man. It was in my back pocket. I wasn't like fucking around on... This is the other thing, man. How many of you out there watching this are still on Facebook? I'm on Facebook at the moment, but for some strange reason, alright, I cannot be on Messenger. I have to be logged into Facebook. You used to be able to log totally out of Facebook, but still be able to use Messenger. But I had to log in with my Facebook account to be able to use Messenger. So if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, and let's say you're online on Facebook, it might show that I'm online or something on there. I'm not on there. I haven't been on there for like fucking months. All right. We might do a little check-in now and again or something, but I haven't been on there 3 or 4 months, if not more than that. All right. What's the reason that you're on there? A lot of people are fucking nosy, aren't they? They're nosy. A lot of people are on there, they see what you do and they fucking talk shit about you to others, alright? A lot of people are on there putting photos on there to kind of like keeping up with the Joneses, with the new fucking car they've got or whatever, or bullshit like that. Who gives a fuck? That's not actually doing anything for anybody, is it? Apart from really, let's think about it, making people jealous or putting a lot of people under pressure to go and get themselves in debt to try and keep up with people like that, really. Kind of materialistic world, alright? If you want something nice, think about how much you actually really want that. And what's that saying? You know, a lot of these people don't give a fuck about other people, but they like to be seen out in a nice car to impress other people. It's fucking weird, isn't it, you know? I can give a shit. I've always had an old car. I don't really give a shit. Like the car I got now, people know what I drive. It's no big deal. It's only like an old Renault 5, you know. Hardly ever drive the thing, but, you know. I'm just not interested in new cars. I'm just interested in being out on my bike and being into fitness and stuff. I used to just, like, chog the bike in the back of the car and go mountain biking in the hills. But who wants to do that? I'd sooner, like, ride there, like, you know. But, you know, I'm just someone doing the best I can, you know. Just someone doing the best I can who kind of like pretty much changed my life around the best I can. Doing what I'm doing. Do what you do and just try and improve on that. That's all you can do, man. See you later.